Welcome to our poster entitled "The Effect of Familiarity on the Perceptual Prioritization of Self-Owned Voices." The self-prioritization effect, or SPE, reflects the tendency to process self-owned information more efficiently. In a previous experiment, we have demonstrated an SPE for self-owned unfamiliar voices with a perceptual matching task. In the present study, we investigated the impact of voice familiarity and self-resemblance on the SPE in the perceptual matching task with unfamiliar voices. Participants were taught 3 label voice pairs with the labels you, friend, and stranger, and 3 unfamiliar voices saying the word hello. After a familiarization task, participants were asked to quickly decide whether a voice they heard matched a certain label presented on the screen. As a main result, participants were quicker at recognizing the self-owned voice on match trials, hence showing a self-prioritization effect. In a first experiment using perceptual matching with voices, we hypothesized that a self-owned familiar voice will enhance the SPE. To do this, we paired the label you with a familiar voice, the participant's own recorded voice. As a result, the reaction time for the familiar self-owned voice was shorter than for the unfamiliar self-owned voice, showing an enhancement of the SPE. In a second experiment, we associated the familiar voice with the label stranger. Our hypothesis was that an other-owned familiar voice will disrupt the SPE. As a result, the reaction time for the self-owned unfamiliar voice was shorter than the friend-owned voice, but not shorter than the familiar other-owned voice, showing a partial disruption of the SPE. Finally, in a third experiment, we replicated the first experiment but with a cloned version of the participant's voice, saying the word hello. Our hypothesis was that a self-resemblant voice will also enhance the SPE, even if it is not self-generated. Thus, participants provided samples of their voice as a reference to generate clones. But importantly, they did not provide a recording of the word hello. As a result, we observed shorter reaction times for the self-resemblant self-owned voice. And so just like in experiment 1, there was an enhancement of the SPE. In conclusion, we showed that the degree of familiarity of the self-owned voice modulates the SPE. In experiment 2, we showed that a familiar other-owned voice interferes with the SPE, which creates potential competing self-relevant representations. Finally, in experiment 3, we saw that even if not self-generated, a self-resemblant voice enhances the SPE.